everyone, welcome and welcome back. My name is Deandra if you are new here, and I've been away for a little bit. I am sorry. I have been a little bit lazy, a lot of busy. I had a bit of traveling as well, intertwined and everything. So yeah, I do have content that I need to get out to you guys that is waiting to be edited. But of course, you know, the usual me, I need to do a I'm back, I'm sorry, I'm getting back into the groove of things video, okay? And what this video is that I'm greedy. I am greedy. I'm calling it that because of my collection. I love my collection, and I have been navigating, I think, quite healthily within my collection within the past year or so, and I've been utilizing almost everything that I have, and that is good because I have a lot, okay? However, I still want more, okay? So this video is called My Bag Woes because I'm trying to go through the rational side of me and take stock of what I have and all that stuff, and why do I want it? Do I think I'm gonna get everything that I'm gonna talk to you guys about here today? Maybe not. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I think a good handful of them I may do get before the year is done, or in the near future. You know, it may not be this year, it may just be, you know, because I always like to get a bargain, right? However, although I'm going to be talking about, this is not a wish list video per se, but it's kind of like in that realm. But I'm just telling you about my little nerve-wracking thoughts that go on in my brain with everything. But I had to take stock of what I already have for this year, meaning what I already bought for this year. So let's go down that rabbit hole, because I realized I already bought 8 bags. You heard me correctly. And I was just like, ooh, I was shocked myself. And I was just like, I know for the last 2 years, I kind of dwindled down a considerable amount of what I normally would do buying wise for bags. But I did say, if you guys remember in the beginning of the year, that happened because I was just not really interested in what was out, the prices of them. I was waiting for some things to go down in price and stuff like that. And what I was willing to pay for that I really stroked my fancy, I took the plunge for. So it wasn't necessarily an intentional no buy or low buy. It just happened because I buy what I like. So this year seems like I'm liking a lot. Let's go into the rabbit hole of all the bags I bought this year. First thing was this one, the Altuzarra small watermill raffia white leather bag. I love it. Haven't worn it yet, of course not, because the weather is not warm enough yet, but that is approaching quite swiftly, isn't it? So I can't wait to wear that with a lovely flowy maxi dress. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Yes, that was the first one. And then came denim. I got the mini denim Rowan signature print satchel from Coach, and this was definitely only possible with Liz from Nothing But Bags. A little quick shout out, I did do a video about this. I'll put it back up again, you know, on the screen someplace somewhere. I'll put the videos for all of these. I'm going to be honest with you, as I did say, I have some content that I have not edited yet, so some of these may or may not be out yet, but yes, okay. I did the Hadley at this current point. As I'm making this video, this is the last one that I made a video on. So the rest here, I'm sorry. But yes, this is the Hadley, no, not Hadley, Haley flat bag in denim. Okay, I love it to pieces. I've worn this already. Then came this baby, the mini Carmen satchel. I think they call this a satchel, but it does have crossbody straps where you can wear it crossbody in this lovely sage green color. I love it to pieces. I think this color was a really good one. I am really into the honey brown that they have out right now, but I am not a fan that the honey brown looks very different depending on what style of bag it's in. So I'm holding off for now. Now, the remaining 4 bags you have not seen yet, and I apologize profusely, but you will see reveals, reviews, unboxings, whatever I do about it later, okay? But yes, I did say this was coming, and I already did a community post that Brandon Blackwood did a winter sale, okay? I snatched this up, and I snatched this up not too far off of what I got the other sparkle or crystal, I should say, seal bag that I got off Pre-Loved. Not too far new, okay? I'm done. I don't need any more. I was tempted to get the green because it was a lot of his stock was on sale, guys. but I would say the Nia Raffia bag that was sold out, so I was like, I would have gotten it full price. I wouldn't have cared at all, but it was sold out at that time. And the other bag that I did have on my mind, which was, I'm blanking on the name, I'll put a picture, the orange version of the mint hobo bag I got, it was there, but I said I wasn't willing to pay that price because it was still more than what I got it for at Neiman Marcus. So yes, I got this, and I'm so, oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, I always fawned over the Prada crystalled re-edition. I think they're nylon, if I'm not mistaken, and fabric strap. I don't have to fawn over it anymore because I have this in my collection. And then I also got this in the winter sale. I never thought I would get this, but this was on a very good sale, and this was my rationale. I was like, if I'm not gonna get the green because I know I wasn't going to really wear it that much, I really don't feel I'm gonna wear all the crystal bags all that much, but when I want it, I want it. This one, I felt like I would wear it a lot more than the regular green sill one. I forgot this is the micro Nia bag, and they all have a chain strap. They don't have a leather crossbody strap or anything. It's literally just like this crook of your arm type of situation. If you have skinnier arms, perhaps, well, I can manage to get it over there. It does not feel comfortable to put down like this. Perhaps if you put it to the back like so, but I just would not do that to begin with. Unless it looks good on you. It doesn't look good on my frame. But yes, I got this one. I really do like the green on this. It's a slight different green from the evergreen crystal on the sill bags. This is more of a more vibrant, almost lime, I don't know if you want to call it almost fluorescent. It's just a different different green, right? But I figured this is an event, nighttime, nightlife type of bag. I'm not really gonna be out in the daytime in this. I don't ever foresee myself, and for the occasion, yes. And it's good enough to fit just what I need, the essentials, and I'm holding my phone, which is perfect. All right, next I got this bag from Shein. If you guys don't know, Bottega Veneta does a bag very similar to this. It's leather, of course. And I have been even looking at the metallic ones, like the big ones. I don't really like the mini ones all that much because I want it to be oversized, and I want, even if I'm not going to put a lot in it, I want to have that scrunchy, oh yes, see that look? Like I want that, right? And I felt like the oversized ones would give me that for sure, no matter what I put in it. I was looking at one on Fashion File because, as you guys know, my favorite color is purple, and it had it in this deep, rich purple, dark purple color, metallic color, and it was in condition of show somewhere. And when I realized where the wear interior part came into play, is that metallic finish, that purple color metallic finish was wearing off, and you saw the silver metallic underneath, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay almost $1,000 for that. No. So I just passed up on it. Shein, okay, they have everything for you. And when I tell you I was surprised on the texture, let me come up close, okay? I was surprised on the texture on this. Do you see this texture? This looks not that fake. Not fake at all, okay, to me. This is a very high quality bag for how much I paid for it. I'm more than happy. This is exceeding my expectations 100%. I am thoroughly happy. Okay, the bottom of it is slightly reinforced, but is not completely there, which I am happy for because I can squish it and mold it to what I need, right? So yes, I just had to stand up real quick so you can see all the little bushes. I put everything in there that I think I would need on a day out. The interior is black. You don't have like a crossbody strap, which I don't want. I want it solely to be a clutch, and that's what I needed this to be. Janae Naylor has the actual one, and I saw it before, but when I saw it on her, I was like, oh my gosh, that is to die for. I want it. The white is not as white as this. Is a little bit more on I would say more of an ivory cream ecru, very light off-white color, but I'm okay with the stark white just the same. It will work for me in my closet. Of course, I had to get the purple, and sadly it's going back. I have it with me because I have not returned it yet. I was away a little bit, but it will be returned next week, the weekend coming. as I said, I have it still, but look at it. It looks too shiny. This looks fake. Pretty much this is what it is. It looks very fake. It does not look anywhere near out. If I can find the actual Bottega Veneta one that looks like this color that I'm trying to emulate, which I'm also thinking they are too, I think you would understand where I'm coming from. It has more of a deep color, but in the same color scheme as well, but it's not this shiny. Like, I could not. And I wanted other colors from this same line. They had a nice orange one that looked like it was nice online. I'm not going to any of the colored ones anymore, not even the gold. And that one I'm still kind of up in the air about, because I did want a gold one as well, but no. The pleating is okay, but it's hidden, I think, because of the pattern on the zebra print one. Yeah, so you see, you have the rippling effect, but I feel like because of the pattern, you don't see it that much. And so, yeah, this one is just superior to me in every single way. And yeah, this one is just not it. It does give you that same, you know, if you want to do that scrunched up look, but it just looks kind of weird to me. So that's why it's going back, along with a few other things. All right, and last and not least is this bag from Zara. Let me move the tassels. Well, I shouldn't say that, because you have beading all over the place. I think for you to see the true beauty of this bag, you need to see it in person, or at least up close. I paid $89 for this bag. I was going to wait for it to go on sale, but I was like, Deandra, I love it too much for me to wait for it to go on sale. There's a little bit of tanglement here with the beads. One second. Yeah, this is the last bag that I got from Zara. When I saw it on there, I was just like, no, I can't pass this up. It's all beads. And I'm not going to lie, I did think it was going to be bigger, but I should have known from how it was modeled on the model that it was a little bit, it was exactly this size, but you know, they go up close in the individual pictures. But yes, it's all beaded, even underneath. Okay, and it's quite well enforced on the bottom. You do have a shoulder strap, and it's all magnetized here, and sometimes the beads do get inside. That's why I try to lay them out on the sides. But yeah, this part is all magnetized. When this came, this was right before when I was traveling, so I just like, oh, okay, I'm not completely sure, let me just put it to the side and think about it. And when I came back and saw it, I was just like, yeah, I want it. I'm just thinking, like, if I got this from any other designer brand, I would be paying at least $300. Say if this was called Gaia, for instance, because they're known for their clutches and their artistic elements and unique designs, and they do a lot of beading and stuff like that as well, I would be paying $400, you know, for something like this, for this much beading, probably even $500. So I was just like, $89, I'm not going to be snobbish about that. You do have a zipper component in the back, and as you can see, it says Zara. The interior is like some satin or polyester type of material, and this is the tag. Does it say the price? Yep, it says the price. And yep, it says the price right there, if you guys are wanting to know what this is. I believe it's still in stock. It has not reduced in price, but it has not said it's low in stock either. So yes, this is the, not really a shoulder strap. Well, it could be long shoulder, can't crossbody it actually. And I don't really care for this chain strap. I feel like it clashes with the bag itself. Sorry, I feel like I'm not doing this well at all. You're not really seeing it. I feel like it clashes with the bag. I would prefer a black chain strap, like even a matte black. A shiny black would do too, because the beading and so forth is not a matte beads. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this. So I was thinking of getting something from Amazon or something, where I can clip on and clip off, and just always tuck in the strap if I want to have something crossbody or shoulder strap. But as purely a clutch, this delivers 100%. So yeah, I like it. Tell me guys what you think, and let's get into the rest of this video. Hello everyone, I am currently editing and this is the end of the video. The rest of the video, which is the actual bag woes and what I have on my radar and so forth, will be in another video. It's just too long. I need to separate it. I was very overzealous when talking about all of the bags that I've gotten this far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the ending and I hope you guys are having a wonderful time wherever you are. Bye.